As the internet begins to take on an increasingly critical role in our personal and business lives, it seems like we are constantly being prompted to type in our passwords, change our passwords, or create a new one. And each online tool we add has their own criteria as to how strong or obscure this password needs to be. With as many different websites, web services, and online accounts as we use on a day-to-day basis, it's no wonder that one of the most common calls we get in the IT field is, I've forgotten my password. In this week's ITech Insights, I'm sharing two great tools for helping you manage all of those pesky passwords and making lost passwords a thing of the past. I am Jeff Clark, technical consultant with PICS ITech, and it's time for another episode of ITech Insights. If you Google the term password manager, there are literally hundreds of options available. But there are two standouts in the group that we use and recommend to our clients: LastPass and RoboForm. LastPass and RoboForm do roughly the same thing. Simply put, they keep track of all of the passwords you use for all of your different accounts. Instead of needing to remember dozens of passwords, you only need to remember the one password you've set for whichever of these two services you choose to use. When you go to a website which requires you to log in, both LastPass and RoboForm will fill in the correct username and password for you, so that all you need to do is click the login button. If you sign up for a new online service, both tools will fill in all of your information for you: name, address, phone number, email, etc. When it comes time to create a password, you can either create one yourself, which either service will remember, or have RoboForm or LastPass create a secure one for you. Now, while these two services are very similar in what they do, their approach to how they store your various account information is quite different. RoboForm is an application that you install on your computer, and it only works from the machine you've installed it on, while LastPass is a web-based service, which is installed as an add-on in your browser. Your passwords are not saved locally to your machine, but are instead stored on LastPass's secure servers online. Because RoboForm is installed locally on your machine, it can also remember passwords for applications on your computer, such as your line of business applications, local network services, etc. Whereas LastPass only remembers passwords for web-based services and sites. If you are someone who carries a laptop with you everywhere you go and you rarely use a different computer, RoboForm is a great solution. You have full control over where your passwords are stored. You can retrieve passwords with or without access to the internet. And if you use business applications that require a login and password, only RoboForm will remember those. LastPass, on the other hand, being a web-based solution, gives the advantage of being able to get access to all of your passwords from any machine which is connected to the internet simply by logging in to the LastPass website. Now, if the idea of storing your passwords online scares you, it's important to note that their web-based services use some of the highest security standards out there and have received accolades from the Associated Press, The Economist, PC World, among many others. RoboForm is going to cost you a one-time fee of $29.95 for a single computer license, or it's just $10 a year for their service RoboForms Everywhere, which gives you the ability to sync all of your passwords across an unlimited number of devices, including your smartphone. RoboForm offers a free 30-day trial of their full feature package, as well as a free version which lets you have up to 10 stored accounts. You can get your free 30-day trial of RoboForms by visiting www.roboform.com. LastPass, on the other hand, is completely free for the basic web-based version. But if you find this service is something you can't live without, it's only $1 per month to sign up for their premium plans, which will remove the ads, give you access to your password via the LastPass smartphone app, as well as a few additional features. You can check out LastPass by simply going to www.lastpass.com. Both RoboForms and LastPass solve a huge problem with their password management service. And while at first the idea of storing all of your passwords in one place does seem a bit scary, if you do a bit of reading up on the level of security these two companies use, I think you'll agree that the risk is so minimal while the reward is so great. So, Which of these two services better? Well, the jury is still out on that one. Largely, it seems to be a matter of personal preference, but we'd love it if you'd give both of them a try and let us know what you think. You can reach out to us by sending us an email at insights@pixhitech.com or visit our website at www.pixhitech.com/insights. For which you can fan us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, link with us on LinkedIn, and learn more about some of the great IT services that we provide. Anyway, that's it. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, this is Jeff Clark with PICS ITech, and that's another episode of ITech Insights in the can.